Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Hi, it's Monday, July 6th, 2020. We got some Minerva availability, some Brotherhood availability, and a new character. So, we got today is our login calendar for the month of July. Now features Minerva. Now, you've been playing this game for a while, you know that every month a character is featured in the login calendar. You add all those shards up, it's 40 shards. But for this special Minerva month, it's 55. So, give new players a chance to unlock her. Unfortunately, a lot of us longtime players that really doesn't do a whole lot. I think, we're at 5 stars right now. And the 55 shards ain't even get me close to getting that 6 star. We've also had Beta Raid start, and it's featuring Global Heroes and Elite Orange Orb Fragments, which works out really good with this milestone event we got going on. Toad has been added to the Blitz store. Now we're just waiting on Blob to become farmable, and then we'll have the whole Brotherhood 2.0 team ready. We've got a Facebook poll for an upcoming Blitz. You can vote between the Thing, Toad, Storm, Thor, and Luke Cage. And honestly, these are all farmable characters, so I really don't see who would be the clear winner here. My guess would be that Toad is probably going to win it because he is the most recent one to become farmable. So chances are people have the least shards of him. And we got X23 is also already in game. She had her offers up last week, but her Blitz will be coming July 16th, which I think is the longest period of time that character's been made available before their actual event. Usually it's like 10 days before. And if her offer were to come out today, it would be 10 days. But she's already been out for, like a week now? So, which I did buy her, so I only bought one offer though. So tonight at 8 o'clock we got the Invisible Woman legendary event starting. We got some special sales going on for pardon me, for chimichangas, which are what's gonna drive this milestone event we got going on. And to break down the events, we got the firework orbs, which are what you actually spend your chimichangas on. You can earn them in blitz battles, campaign nodes, daily objectives, and there's also a milestone orb for opening several different orbs that will reward you with chimichangas. And they will reward orange, purple, and blue gear. Now we got the login calendar that's going on. The 14-day calendar, it's cable shards, gold orb fragments, chimichangas, gear, ability materials. For those of you that weren't around the first time we had the Deadpool event, which I believe was about 2 years ago, that has returned for anyone who hasn't completed it. And this Heat Storm milestone, this is the one that you get chimichangas for completing each milestone. And that's for opening Premium, Gold, Mega, all the Raid Gear and War Gear orbs, as well as Blitz orbs. And then this Firework Frenzy is for actually opening those orbs. That's a pretty good one. It's a lot harder to hit all the milestones than that Unity one was. And I don't know if I'm gonna hit all the milestones, and I already bought one of the $25, I think it was like 4,800 chimichangas. You get gear credits, elite credits, orange gear, 3 red star Deadpool, 5 red star Cable, character shards, including there's 10 Cyclops, 10 Symbiote Spider-Man, which actually let me get him to the next star. There were 10 Symbiote Spider-Man, Cyclops, Yo-Yo. I think those were the big ones. And then we got these little mini events here. The 3-time basic catalysts, the quarter blitz, the energy overload, and rain and gold. Now these quarter blitzes, it's kind of weird. It seems, I don't know if it was a glitch, but the last one, it only ran for an hour. So, I don't know, I guess you just get as many recharges in as you can in that first hour. I really didn't mess with it too much, which is probably why I'm not higher on the milestones than I am right now. Okay, now there is kind of an unintended situation with these orbs. There's a chance that it'll drop the fully crafted superior orange gear. This was unintentional. This wasn't meant to be added in. It says they're going to leave it in until the 6th, which would be today. But there's another post a couple days later that said starting the 7th. So I don't know if they're counting reset or if it's, yeah, right here. Oh yeah, they've just extended it by a day. So starting tomorrow at reset, the crafted gear will be removed and replaced with just the regular mini unique pieces, which I'm kind of okay with, because I need a few of those crystal lettuces for Ebony Maw. I got 1 gear piece left on him. I need the marrow extract for Carnage. And the way it's going to work is the right pillar, the chance to drop orange gear will be doubled, and the blue gear will be reduced to compensate for that. Left pillar, elite credits will be moved from the right to the left pillar, and drop rates have been moderately increased. Left pillar, common orb drops have been reduced as a result. So if you're really hoping for those crafted pieces, you got about 25 hours at this point. Okay, and that brings us to this week's blog. Now, unfortunately, the meme is reality. Squirrel Girl officially coming to the game. I don't think it's a character that anyone really wanted, except those of us that are curious to see Casino's reaction to it. I guess that's a silver lining in that cloud. I was alright with it, that she would fill that hole in Hero Brawlers that Deadpool left behind by going to X-Force. And then I looked at her kit, and she's got a support tag. So I immediately, this is of course before reading the paragraph before her ability breakdown, I went on Discord bitching about it. And my alliance leader actually pointed out, because he had read that paragraph before her ability breakdown, that she, or rather the three members of Hero Brawlers, America Chavez, Miles, Spider-Man, and Miss Marvel, will be getting the Young Avengers tag to work with Squirrel Girl. But at the same time, that leaves us in the same situation where before, where now we have, instead of having a 4-member Hero Brawler, we have a 4-member Young Avengers. So I don't know if there's going to be a new character coming out that'll fill that, or if we're just going to throw in another brawler. Like Gamora's available on my roster. Especially, she's on the team right now, actually. Anyways, let's get into this. It says, greetings, commanders. Sharpen your chompers and bite down on the kit of Marvel's unbeatable hero in this week's blog. We also have blitzes scampering your way, fun in the Sun events to take a crack at, a double shard for our sinister city dwellers, for you to hightail it to. If you're a supervillain, now's the time to hibernate, because the Squirrel Whisperer has arrived. To be fair, though, she does have a really good kit, so it's kind of funny that this character that everyone talks crap about is actually going to be good. So let's see. Squirrel Girl. Kick butt and eat nuts with Squirrel Girl. Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl, has the ability to communicate with squirrels and an uncanny squirrel-like physiology. She possesses superhuman strength, agility, claws, prehensile tail, and healing factor. Okay, now this is what I didn't read. Squirrel Girl ushers in the newly formed Young Avengers team, which include her fellow members America Chavez, Spider-Man Miles, and Miss Marvel, all of whom have had their abilities updated to work well with the team. America Chavez's passive ability, America's Starling, now grants health to Young Avenger allies. Spider-Man Miles' basic attack, Quick Strike, will clear 3 positive effects when Squirrel Girl is an ally. And rounding out the update is Miss Marvel's passive, Fangirl. She now also gains Assist Now on each Young Avenger ally's turn, grants Assist Now to a random Young Avenger ally on their turn, and grants 2 Deflect when a Young Avenger ally drops below 50% health. So I'm assuming that they're all keeping their Hero Brawler synergy. So that would make sense to put a Hero Brawler as the 5th member of that team. Squirrel Girl is one tough nut. Hero City Bio Support Young Avenger. Basic. Kick butts. Attack primary target for damage. And attack enemy with the most speed bar for damage, and apply offense down, ignoring taunt and stealth. That's pretty good for a basic ability. See, special, eat nuts. Energy costs 3 of 3. Heal Young Avenger allies that are low health for a percentage of this character's max health. Heal all allies for additional percentage of this character's max health. Clear all negative effects from all allies. Call the ally with the highest damage to assist. So I guess the fact that it heals Young Avengers and then heals all allies kind of reminds me of like Iron Fist heal, where it accounts for having that fifth member that's not a defender. So I'm guessing that's where they plan to go with this team. Just be like another defenders team where you got the 4 core members and a fifth that happens to work good with them. Ultimate Squirrel Army. Energy costs 3 of 5. Attack all enemies for damage and apply bleed and defense down. Passive Unbeatable. When a Young Avenger ally drops to low health, apply defense up to that ally and fill this character's speed bar. Gain Drain. Young Avenger allies gain Drain. Gain max health. Young Avenger allies gain max health. So a little bit of kind of like a symbiote team going on there. One of your first chances to recruit Squirrel Girl will be in her upcoming event campaign, Unbeatable Education. Assemble a team with the limited time friendship trait and join Squirrel Girl as she investigates a mystery surrounding a dangerous new facility members teaching class at Empire State University. For the complete list of characters using the friendship trait, filter your roster by using friendship. See, they always do that, but they're not actually in-game till that update. Something we've been waiting a while for, too. The return of the Symbiote Spider-Man milestone. Swinging into the reoccurring milestone rewards on July 8th, 5 p.m. PDT. For his third appearance is Spider-Man Symbiote, the Corrupted Brawler. Bond with this less-than-friendly neighborhood character shards by engaging in battles using campaign energy and spending gold. Energy and gold. Soak up extra energy and gold during this week's Fun in the Sun event. First up is Energy Overload, where you receive 240 campaign energy instead of the normal 120 when refreshing campaign energy. Immediately up next is Rain and Gold. Earn 2x gold rewards from all campaign nodes. Upcoming Blitzes. Bolster your Kree and AIM teams with upcoming Blitzes featuring high-profile members. Drop the hammer on Ronin character shards in the Accuser Blitz, and then renew your allegiance to AIM by picking off Graviton shards in the Minister of Science Blitz. And bonus events. Prepare for Invisible Woman Legendary event by putting up the finishing touches on your Sinister Six team with the Double Trouble event for 24 hours. The following campaign nodes will pay out double character shards for Sinister Six members. Green Goblin, Nexus 5-6. Shocker, Cosmic 1-9. When you're done with the big city baddies, show your ninjas some love with the Need a Hand event. Event where hand shards rewards are now doubled in these campaign nodes for 24 hours. Hand Sentry, Mystic 1-6. Electra, Heroes 3-9 and Nexus 3-9. Hand Sorceress, Heroes 2-9 and Nexus 3-3. Hand Blade Master, Villains 3-6. Nobu, Villains 6-3. And Hand Assassin, Nexus 7-6. Relic Hunt. when you're done giving your hand team a manicure in the Need a Hand event, unleash your team of ninjas into Relic Hunt, where you can scoop up advanced basic catalyst parts. Until next time, good luck, Commander. Now, I'm going to go back in game here. Like I said, that friendship tag was not in there. But we'll check again. No. Okay, not in there, and likewise Squirrel Girl is not in there either. So we'll have to wait for that update. Probably be sometime early this week. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. We will see. But that takes us to our, well, normally it would be the data mines, but that's been relatively quiet this last week. So not much to report on there. So just skip that and go to the legendary event calendar. As you know, we got Invisible Woman starting in just a little over an hour. After that, July 20th, we'll have Nick Fury, Magneto on August 3rd, Black Bolt on August 17th, Shuri on August 31st, Ebony Maw on September 14th, Phoenix on September 28th, Shuri on October 12th, and the cycle restart on October 20th with Invisible Woman again. And as far as the Flash events, we just had Chaos Theory a couple days ago on Friday. This coming Friday, the 10th, we'll have Relic Hunt, followed by Payday on Friday, July 17th. And since this is an odd month, we will have Block Party on July 24th. July 31st, seeing as that will be the 5th week of the month, there will be no event. And it'll start over again on August 7th with Chaos Theory. So that's all I have for this week. Don't know how I feel about Squirrel Girl coming to the game, but it's happening. So, her kit looks good, so we'll have to see how she plays out. Alright, we'll see you guys next week with another update video.